Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're going to be looking at something pretty cool in the AI world, and well, especially for those of you out there running businesses.
Yeah, so I think we all know that AI can feel kind of like, like it's only for the big guys, the ones with all the resources and the money.
Exactly.
But that might be changing, and that's what we're digging into today.
Absolutely. We're going to unpack all that good stuff. And we're doing it based on this article all about Hugging Face's new model. It's called SmolVLM, and it's making some waves.
Yeah, and one of the big problems that it tackles is cost.
Oh yeah, cost is a big one,
The processing power that you need to actually use AI.
especially this kind of AI.
Yeah, especially when you're talking images and text.
Okay, so we're talking small but mighty.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm intrigued. I love it when complex tech gets a little simpler.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Think of it like trying to run a huge program on your phone.
Oh,
Something that's really power hungry, your battery would be dead in a few minutes.
right.
Small VLM is designed to be super efficient.
Okay.
It can do all those complex tasks, but doesn't need a supercomputer.
So how they do that? Is this some kind of AI magic?
It's really clever engineering more than anything. They compress images way, way down to 81 visual tokens.
Okay.
These tokens are like I guess you could think of it like a super condensed visual language.
Hmm.
It lets the model process images really fast, kind of like reading the SparkNotes version of a book.
Okay. Yeah.
You get the key points, but you don't have to read all the details.
Wait, 81 tokens for a whole image.
Yeah.
That just sounds too good to be true. Does it actually work?
It does. Even the developers were kind of surprised by how well it does. For example, it got a score of 27.14% on the SynPile benchmark,
Hmm.
which is for video analysis. And that's significant. It suggests that this efficient AI, could be much more capable than we thought.
That's a serious accomplishment for a small model.
Okay.
And I bet a lot of companies are going to be excited about this.
Oh, yeah,
Especially the ones that have been kind of priced out of using AI before.
absolutely. This could be a game changer for making AI accessible
Mhm.
to all sizes of businesses. And there's more.
Sure.
Hugging Face actually released 3 versions of Small VLM: Base, Synthetic, and Instruct.
Okay, so it's not one size fits all.
Right.
So I'm guessing each one has its own strengths,
Yeah.
and is aimed at different things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So businesses can choose the one that fits their goals and their resources. So if they want to build custom solutions, enhance processes they're already using, or try some customer-facing AI applications, there's a small VLM for them.
That's awesome. And this is where it gets really interesting for me. Imagine having the power of AI at your fingertips
Yeah.
and not breaking the bank.
Right.
Think about things like, making customer service better
Yeah.
by using image-based queries or using AI to analyze product designs for better efficiency.
Exactly. And, for those businesses that have kind of felt left behind in this whole AI revolution,
Yeah.
this could be their chance to catch up and even jump ahead.
Yeah.
Those big budget AI projects, suddenly they're achievable even for smaller companies.
And you know what really caught my eye?
Mm-hmm.
It's open source.
Oh, yeah.
So SmolVLM is available under the Apache 2.0 license.
Yeah.
Which means it's free to use.
Right.
You can modify it
Mhm.
and distribute it.
That's huge because, it really encourages a community-driven approach to AI development.
Yeah.
So you can imagine developers from all over the world, they're collaborating, refining the model, and creating new applications that we haven't even thought of yet.
Yeah, it really does open up the possibilities. It almost feels like we're on the verge of a paradigm shift
Yeah.
in the AI landscape because for so long, AI has felt really exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
But small VLM is like this, beacon of accessibility.
And collaboration. It definitely shows that the industry's evolving. The focus is shifting towards, efficiency and practicality rather than just scale and process and power. This
Right.
could lead to some really exciting advancements in the next few years.
When you think about the bigger picture, what other industries or sectors do you see being impacted by this trend?
Oh, wow. The potential is huge.
Yeah.
Healthcare comes to mind right away.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine using small VLM to analyze medical images
Hmm.
and help with diagnoses.
Yeah.
Making quality healthcare more available in places that really need it,
Absolutely.
or even in education.
Yeah.
Personalizing the learning experience by using AI
Right.
to tailor content to each student's needs.
That would be amazing.
Even creative fields,
Yeah.
like art and music, could be transformed
Yeah.
as more people are able to use these AI tools for expression and innovation.
It's amazing to think about, the ripple effect this could have on so many parts of our lives.
Right.
From everyday tasks to global challenges, making AI more accessible really does feel like unlocking a world of possibilities.
And it's not just about these big ideas for the future. This is happening now. We're
Yeah.
seeing practical applications of small VLM already,
Oh, wow.
like
Wow.
in customer service. Some companies are using it to let customers submit images
Oh, cool.
along with their questions, which leads to faster and more accurate resolutions.
I can definitely see how that would be helpful, especially for things like, troubleshooting technical issues or providing feedback. It takes out the guesswork.
Exactly. And for companies that have to deal with lots of visual data,
Yeah.
like manufacturing or e-commerce, small VLM can be a big help.
Uh,
It can help them analyze product photos for quality control,
right.
identify trends in customer preferences,
Mm.
and even personalize product recommendations based on visuals.
So we've talked a lot about the benefits, but are there any downsides or limitations that we should be aware of?
Of course, like any technology, it's not perfect. While the image compression is impressive, you will lose some information compared to using the full image.
Yeah.
So for those tasks that need extreme precision or nuanced analysis, you might still need more specialized model.
Okay, that makes sense. It's important to understand the strengths and the limitations
Right.
of
Yeah.
any tool, but especially when it comes to AI. So for someone like me who's interested in exploring small VLM more, where's the best place to start?
Hugging Face's website is a great resource. They have documentation,
Okay.
tutorials, and even a forum where people share their experiences and work together on projects.
Oh, wow.
It's a really welcoming and supportive environment for anyone that wants to learn more about it and experiment.
That's great to hear. It's always inspiring to see a community growing around new technologies,
Yeah.
share knowledge and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And who knows, maybe someday you'll be contributing to small VLM
Yeah.
or even building something amazing with it.
Now, that would be something. But even just understanding how this could impact your business is a valuable step.
Absolutely. Knowledge is power.
Yeah.
And with small VLM, it seems like that power is becoming more accessible than ever.
I couldn't agree more. This is an exciting time to be following AI, and I think we're just getting started with what's possible.
It's funny. We often think about AI in terms of these massive systems,
Right.
but sometimes the best innovations are smaller and more efficient.
Yeah. It's a good reminder that, bigger isn't always better. Innovation is about finding those elegant solutions that work for real problems. And that's
Yeah.
what small VLM is doing.
It's like, what's that saying? The best camera is the one you have with you.
Yeah.
Maybe the best AI is the one that actually fits your needs and your budget.
Right. Not some giant expensive system that you can't even touch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And with small VLM being open source,
Yeah.
it's not just about giving people the tech,
Right.
but it's also about sharing, learning, and working together. That's where the real magic happens.
Yeah, when people with different ideas come together to build something new.
So for anyone listening who might be feeling a little overwhelmed by all this AI stuff,
Yeah.
what's the most important thing to remember?
Don't be afraid to just jump in and explore. AI might seem scary,
Yeah,
but with tools like small VLM, it's getting easier for everyone to use.
right.
Start with the basics, try out different things, and connect with other people who are interested in the same stuff.
Yeah, that's great advice. And you don't have to be a coder to get involved with AI.
Nope.
There are so many ways to contribute. You can test new apps, give feedback, or even just share your ideas.
Exactly. The future of AI is being built by all kinds of people, not
Yeah.
just a few experts.
Right. And the more different viewpoints we have, the better our solutions will be.
Absolutely.
Well, I think this has been a really insightful deep dive into small VLM,
Me too.
and it's definitely given me a lot to think about.
It's always great to talk about tech that could actually make a difference in the world.
And on that note, we'll wrap things up here. Remember, stay curious, keep exploring, and who knows, maybe you'll be the one to discover the next big thing in AI.